Okay, I think I'm live. All right. Hey, everybody. I can't see who's here yet because I'm still learning to push all of these buttons, but this is going to be so much fun. And I'd like to just welcome you all to the Bible Room annual review for 2024 and the Project 2025 kickoff. So, as we get started here, I need to push some buttons so I can change the screen to the presentation. I pray everyone is doing wonderful today and everybody is having a good day so far. So I have to share this screen right here and right here. And now you should be seeing the full page. quite on screen yet. There you go. Okay. So you can put comments in the app. Well, around day 200 of reading through the Bible, I stopped receiving the emails that I had made a comment. So I reached out to support, and they told me I was doing stuff wrong and I did the stuff that they told me to do, or they told me to clean out my cache and do some other stuff. But the emails didn't start coming again. And what I would do is I would take the email of the note that I had written about the verse and I would put it into a Coda doc, which is somewhere that I could back up, and I could also take additional notes, and it was searchable. Definitely portable because there's a Coda app. So I started doing that around day 200. So I finished out 2024. And when I was almost to the end, I realized, I bet you if I close out 2024, I'm going to lose all of the notes I had from day one to 200. So I spent a few painful days getting all those apps out, getting all those notes out. So now I will definitely be making sure I stick to my own criteria for anything that I use, to take notes in, because those notes are so valuable. Because when you come back to the verse again, like another year, you can see how you grew. You can see what you were thinking then and compare it, and maybe get insight, now in the moment that you had forgotten about or something like that. So I am sure I'm going to make sure I stick to my own rules. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. I'm kind of new at this, so I have to figure out what button to push again to get the slide back. So I think it's this one. And then I push this. I heard this story that this lady she was a life coach, and she was telling the the audience this, and it was about awareness. She said there was like a little girl who was in the, let's say, second grade, and she came home one day and she was bragging that she knew how to do get that she knew how to get to 25 using fives. And she says, you take 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, and that makes 25. And then, like, she was talking to her grandma, and her grandma said, well, what if I told you I could get to 25 by only using two fives? And the little girl was like, no, you need five fives to make 25. And that was true for her, because at her level of awareness, she hadn't learned multiplication. So all she knew was adding and subtracting. So it would take five fives, grandma, right? So she went on to tell the story how, if somebody that was in the 10th grade said, well, I can get to 25 with 1 5, because they had learned exponents. So 5 to the power of 2, 25. The little girl would that was in the second grade, she would just have no concept of that, because she was just not aware that there was a thing called exponents. What she knew was adding and subtracting. And what the, let's say, a seventh grader would know would be the multiplication, adding and subtraction, or something like that. So it gave me a really deep understanding of being aware of my growth, and aware that my level of awareness is what it is, because that's just what it is. And the Bible can help me grow and go deeper on things like that. So let's continue with the slide. come back on camera. If you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to me at anywhere on social media at Sister Admin. Um, that is admin without the I in the admin. Or you can email me at BibleDayLive@gmail.com. So now that is all I have for today. And it's going to be fun figuring out, watching to see how, if all of this works, because I've had a lot of stuff to really learn to figure out how to do all of this. So I'm going to go now and see if I see any comments coming through here and to see if there are any questions. Okay. Okay, I don't see any questions. So I will end this live for now. There should be somewhere for comments if there's anything that I left out or you have any questions. And I look forward to seeing you next Saturday. So the ticker that's running along here on the bottom of the screen is just saying what the portion is for next week. Genesis 1 through 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 11, Job 1 and 2, and Job 3 through 11. So though that's what we'll be talking about next week, even if you don't get a chance to get the schedule, or you don't want to do that, or you just pop in to see what's going on. We are going through the Bible in 2025, and it is going to be a boatload of fun. Okay, that's it for me for now. God bless you, and see you next time.